Hello traders and welcome to another video review. Today is Thursday, March 27th, 2025. Let's take a look what do we have on the Forex economic calendar for today. Let's just mark the very important and medium important data releases. We can do this in that menu, so we can see what really matters on the market. Now, Asian session was quite quiet, nothing important here. Unemployment rate in Turkey down from 8.4 to 8.2. We are waiting for the interest rate decision in Norway. The market participants expect NOK to stay at 4.50 level. German Vice President Buch will give a speech at 10 o'clock, and at 11 European Union economic forecast data will be released. During the US session, we got GDP price index and goods trade balance and retail investors excluding auto data scheduled for release at 1:30. Then we have the ECB the Windows speech at 2 o'clock. 4 hours later we got 7-year note auction at 6 o'clock, and then we got speeches from ECB Schnabel, ECB President Christine Lagarde at 6:40 and 7:05. And at the end of the day, 9:30, we got Fed's balance sheet. So very steady session, plenty of comments, plenty of some kind of speeches that might influence the market behavior. But without any further ado, we just switch straight on to the charts. We start as usual with euro dollar. Euro dollar 4-hour chart is looking again bearish, and what's important here on this chart is that we pass the 1.0766 technical support with the level of 1.0636 as a new local low, so 30 pips lower we are right now. Our scenario plan is that the market is now doing the wave 4 of the internal wave 3, and we are waiting for the last push to the upside. You can see here that we have 5 waves to the upside is in wave 1, ABC to the downside wave 2, big wave 3 of wave 3, wave 4 of wave 3, and now we are waiting for this wave, the wave 5 to complete the big wave 3 blue. This situation here, this impulsive wave count, impulsive wave scenario might be invalidated only if this green rectangle here, this level here roughly around the 1.0520 is clearly invalidated. As long as it's not invalidated, as long as it's not tested or broken, the outlook remains bullish. As you can see, we got the whole scenario on the daily time frame chart present here. Momentum is at the level of 54 points. It's trying to bounce on the level of 50. But as you can see, it's very clear that right now we are doing the correction. This correction might be complex and time consuming. It can be clear on the 4-hour time frame chart that the market participants really are not in a hurry anywhere. It looks like they want to make this some sort of the correction. It looks like it's a very complex correction to be as long and complex as possible. The internal trend line is very well tested. A few times it was tested already, so the first sign that the wave 5 is in progress will be a breakout above this the trend line. Please notice that on the 4-hour time frame chart we hit the extremely oversold conditions with the level of 1.0733, so the market might be ready to bounce higher. Please wait for the breakout above the dollar 4-hour time frame chart trend line. We got some data from the US, so let's take a look at the US dollar to the Japanese yen. Now we broke above this level here that used to be our technical resistance, 150.13. Local high was made at, let me just take the magnet, local high was made at 150.95. so key short-term technical support has been violated. Resistance has been violated. Now we are consolidating the recent gains with quite positive momentum. We are above the supply zone. So this is how it looks now, how it looks like on the daily time frame chart. Very nice breakout, nice big candle, big green candle, breaking up above the level of 55 points. Then the test of the RSI 50 points level, and now the market seems to be ready to move higher. Next target, maybe let's just move this line here, so that will be a little bit more clear. 151.31, and then 100 periods moving average on a daily time frame chart, which is 153.05. So the outlook for the US dollar to the Japanese yen looks bullish. How is the US dollar index looking then? There you go. US dollar index is looking bullish as well on a daily time frame chart. We have a very nice movement to the upside from the lows of the 100.13, and as you can see, for the whole for the second part of the 2024, we've been moving up. This daily time frame chart is not up to date. This is the current chart, so it's not that fun anymore. The technical support has been established quite obviously. The level of 103.19 is the technical support, so let's just mark it here. Now we recently moved higher, but this is not impulsive fashion, of course. It's not impulsive style of moving higher. We moved higher up towards the level of 104.65. So okay, that's the technical resistance. If we zoom out, we can see that there is nothing on the left side, so there is still plenty of space, room to the upside, right? So the next target should be located here, 105.39, as the market gains the momentum. Right now on the 4-hour time frame chart, we almost hit the extremely overbought conditions. We went up from the way deep oversold conditions, so now it looks quite good for the bulls to continue this upside movement. Let me now see what I can do with this. It looks like we are moving inside of the channel. Let me just make some parallel channel here. Well, it's not maybe like a textbook example of the channel. However, look at this. It's quite good for now. So the channel are almost always corrective, and this it doesn't actually looks like there is something impulsive, to be honest, right now, right here. So we managed to retrace some percentage, but we still need to break above 105.39 to continue higher. And last but not least, the Bitcoin. 4-hour time frame chart is showing us a test of the trend line. The trend line has been tested down to the level of 85,815. Since then, we got the bounce a little bit higher. The level of 50 on the RSI has been tested as well. So right now, the market might be ready to move towards the 89,000, 90,000, 91,000 supply zone. So we are waiting for the some kind of a strong positive move to the upside, positive breakout, as the current situation is taking quite some time. Parallel channel can be applied here as well. So maybe it will be something like this. Let me just take a look. Oh, almost there. Even if we connect the extreme, it's still looking quite good. As you can see, the market respects this channel. We got a very nice bounce to the upside from this level. We might move it a little bit higher if we want to be much more precise, but it's not necessary to do so. Looks very nice, but as I said before, the channel is always it's almost always a corrective thing in terms of the technical analysis. So as long as we move inside of the channel, this whole situation here evolves into more complex and corrective movement to the upside, right? So The general trend on the Bitcoin is now in short term is a downtrend. In long term is still the uptrend. So this might be treated as the local pullback to the upside during the downtrend. Only a sustained breakout above the supply zone or might be considered more bullish, or if the price moves back out of the channel, below the trend line, below the 100 previous moving average on a 4-hour time frame chart, the outlook might be considered more bearish with this technical supports next for test. That's everything from me for today. Thank you very much for watching this analysis, and I hope I see you guys next time. Take care and bye bye.